Right now, we are taking a closer look at what happens to your ballot once you turn it in. And 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser joins us in studio. And Eric, you went behind the scenes to see how a vote gets counted.
Yeah, guys, accuracy and security. That's really what people want when they go to cast their vote. Sharing a detailed look at that process, it makes your vote not only making sure that it counts, but that it's counted correctly. After filling out your ballot, either early on Election Day or by mail, that ballot is fed into a scanner, a freestanding machine that tabulates your vote and then hangs on to your paper ballot. No copies or a receipt, but you can check your local Office of Elections website to confirm your ballot has been processed.
Florida doesn't issue receipts. In Florida, by the Constitution and state law, it's a secret ballot. So we're not going to give somebody a receipt that shows how they voted. Florida doesn't do that.
Ballots are counted to make sure they match the number of people who use each machine. Your vote is tabulated along with anyone who used that same scanner and is then stored on an internal server, not connected to any other machine, computer, or the internet for security reasons.
The only way we can get information off of that is with the thumb drive. And that's what we use to get the results election night. We use a thumb drive to get those results off. Then we're able to put it into our system where we send it to the state, and we also publish it to a link on our website.
Now, this is where your vote and your ballot go their separate ways. While your vote data is double-checked for accuracy and sent to the Secretary of State for certification, your ballot is securely held in storage by law for 22 months. First, in case there's a need for a recount by hand, and then beyond that,
because it's public record that we have to keep for quite a bit of time.
There have also been a couple of legal changes since the 2020 election. In the state of Florida, for example, people now have to re-register every election cycle for a vote by mail ballot. And on election night, the mail-in ballot count has to be updated hourly. Also, because of the hurricanes, Governor Ron DeSantis issued an executive order giving election supervisors flexibility to change precinct locations if needed. But that order will expire after this election.
In Hillsborough County here, we lost an early vote site, and we lost 7 election day sites. So we've co-located those to nearby sites, notified the voters, and that was also a change in the governor's executive order.
Finally, after 22 months, that's where your ballot's journey ends. It is removed from storage, shredded, and securely disposed of, guys.
And Eric, we know Hurricanes Helene and Milton may have complicated some things for people who requested those mail-in ballots. Now, the Postal Service says they can process and deliver ballots without any issues, but some people may have lost their ballots during the storm.
Yeah, they lost a lot, including potentially their ballots. If your vote by mail ballot was lost or damaged in the storm, you can still go to vote in person early now or on Election Day. Election officials will have you fill out what's called a provisional ballot. When they process it, they'll first confirm that your mail-in ballot was never received, and then your provisional ballot will be counted. If you already sent out your mail-in ballot, you can track it on your Supervisor of Elections website. In studio, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.